Hi guys, I'm Kristen. This is Kristen is Fully Booked. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I have some exciting news. Myself and some other channels are going to be starting a new book club. I am teaming up once more with my fellow co-hosts from the Memoirs of Lady Trent read-along. That is Kate from the channel Kate Coy, Kristen from the channel Kristen Craves Books, Maria from the channel Maria Might Read That, and Sarah from the channel Bright and Bookish. And we are joining up to create a new book club called the Book Checkout Book Club. The purpose of this book club is really to check out new books that you've maybe always wanted to, but haven't quite for whatever reason. Maybe they were an intimidating book, maybe it was a little bit more outside of your comfort zone, and you just need that final push or like urge or group, setting to really finally push you outside of your comfort zone or outside of your boundaries to check that book out and try something new. Now, one thing that we have all talked about is that we don't want a book club, we don't want another book to feel like an obligation. There are so many read-alongs going on all the time, or readathons or other book clubs. You already have a huge TBR already that you want to get to, and we totally understand that. So we didn't want the books that we choose for our book club to feel like more obligation, something like another book to add to your TBR each month. We want them to be exciting. And so because of that, we've actually decided to only do a book for the book club every other month. So in total for the year, we'll only ever be reading 6 books together. We'll have 1 month on, and then we'll sort of have a month off, which is when we'll do the live show to chat about it, and then we will read another book the following month. It was really important to us to make this book club not feel too overwhelming or too huge of a commitment. So we hope that having it every other month will give a little bit of like space and ease. We'll always know the book a little bit ahead of time as well, so that way, if you on the month off, that that's the book that's coming out, maybe you want to read it then, or you have a little bit of wiggle room after the month is over before we do the live show, you can read the book then as well. So we hope that this every other month thing provides some flexibility in your schedule, in your TBRs, so that you can read the book and join us. Now, I mentioned the live show, so it now seems like a great time to mention sort of where we will meet and chat and discuss all of the books that we're reading for this book club. So we have created a unique Discord specifically for the Book Checkout Book Club. That will be linked down below. Little asterisk here is that this is also the Discord where we will be chatting for August for our Bond read-along that we're doing in August, sort of just as a trial run to get the Discord up and running and a place to meet to chat about that. But the August for Our Bond is not an official book club pick. Over the month and the in-between month, we can meet on the Discord to chat about things there. We will also be having a live show, and that'll always take place sort of in the month immediately following the month where we're reading the book. So on our off months, and that way there is some wiggle room for when you can read this book. We've also created an Instagram account where we will be posting the books that we're reading, and that is going to be the Book Checkout Book Club. I will link that down below. Everything is going to be linked down below, of course. Now, the books that are going to be selected for this book club will mostly be from the sci-fi fantasy genre. We're probably aiming to have like 80% from within the sci-fi and fantasy genre sphere, and then maybe occasionally like 20% of the time or whatever, like around there, occasionally we might have something that pushes us all out of our boundaries into a genre that most of us, or maybe some of us, do not read as often. We do have some eclectic readers here within our co-hosts, and I'm sure some of you are eclectic readers as well. How we will be choosing the 6 books that we read each year is essentially there are 5 co-hosts. We will each be responsible for picking a book or for coming up with a selection of books for the month that we are responsible for. And then the 6th book will be a book club member pick. That means you guys will get a chance to write in books that you would like to nominate, maybe something that is outside of your comfort zone, something you've always wanted to try but need a little bit of push to do it, and you can nominate that, and then there will be a poll. At the moment, the co-hosts are all selecting a book. We're actually coming up with like a little handful of books to choose from, and then the other co-hosts are voting on it. But we are hoping to make those picks or those votes public in the future as soon as there are enough people to sort of really vote on the picks for the month. Now, we have selected the first book already. The book club is going to be kicking off during the month of September. So September of this year is going to be our first book club month. Then that means that the off month will be in October, and our tentative first live show date will be October 16th. That's what we've picked so far, but it is a little bit ways out, so we're just a little bit of a disclaimer that might change, but that is what we're going with at the moment. And the first book has been selected by Sarah from the channel Bright and Bookish. They had such a horrible time reading Memoirs of Lady Trent that we decided to give them the first pick here. They came up with a few options and then the rest of us all voted. And the book that we are going to be reading for September is definitely a book that is pushing me outside of my comfort zones, and that is The Unconquerable Son by Kate Elliot. And this book is described as a gender-swapped Alexander the Great on an interstellar level. So yes, this is a sci-fi book, so we know that it's a little bit outside of my comfort zone or something that I don't read all that often. I'll give you a rundown of the synopsis here. I haven't read any Kate Elliot books before either, so I think this is a really great first pick. I'm actually pretty excited about it. This is the one that I voted for as well. So here is the synopsis for our first The Book Checkout Book Club pick. Princess Sun has finally come of age. Growing up in the shadow of her mother has been no easy task. The legendary Queen Marshall did what everyone thought impossible: expel the invaders and build Cheonia into a magnificent republic, one to be respected and feared. But the cutthroat ambassador corps and conniving noble houses have never ceased to scheme, and they have plans that need Sun to be removed as heirs, or better yet, dead. To survive, the princess must rely on her wits and companions, her biggest rival, her secret lover, and a dangerous prisoner of war. Take the brilliance and cunning courage of Princess Leia. Add in a dazzling futuristic setting where pop culture and propaganda are one and the same, and hold on tight. This is the space opera you've been waiting for. So I'm very interested. There's a lot of stuff here that is new to me or different to me. However, I do love some good political noble house scheming, so I am excited. So once more, that is the book that we will be reading for the month of September. Our tentative live show date to talk about that will be on October 16th. Make sure to join the book checkout Discord down below. The link will be there. Follow us on Instagram. We will hopefully see you in the Discord and on our live show on October 16th. And in the meantime, if you are joining in for the August for Arbonne read along, you will also be checking out the Discord linked down below for that as well. So we hope to see everyone there and that you are excited about this new book club. We really are. We've had such a great time chatting as a group, and with everyone who has joined along with the Memoirs of Lady Trent read along, we just sort of decided to keep this going and try something new. Is there a book you want to check out with us for our book checkout? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.